Well, hello there, folks, and welcome to the Thanksgiving episode here. I wanted to review a game that I know I typically would never review, or even do a Let's Play of, but that's because the nature of this isn't very Let's Play-y. Let's see, the original Modern Warfare 2 came out in 2009, and I remember getting it right when it came out. I was very excited to play it. All my friends were ranting and raving about it, and it was the first time I ever got like a live subscription to anything. At the time I was a big Xbox guy, so I got an Xbox Live subscription and started playing. Sorry, the footage is a little laggy at the beginning of this, but it gets better. Yeah, I got an Xbox Live subscription. I remember being blown away. I was like, wow, this game is awesome. And playing this game online was also really fun. Now, at the time, I was mainly playing with like friends and stuff like that. I don't think it was until maybe Black Ops that I really started to play Call of Duty. But then for years, me and my one buddy, we'll just call him Matt for the sake of this video, Matt would come over and we would always play Call of Duty. Like every time he would come over. You know, during the summer we'd have stuff going on, but then during the winters it would be cold. We wouldn't want to go outside and do anything, so we'd be playing Call of Duty all day and all night. We'd stay up until 2, 3 in the morning just playing Call of Duty, having the times of our lives. And that's what we would do for like entire winters. Now since then, a long time has gone by since those days, and I've definitely fallen out of the groove. You know, Call of Duty has more or less to me become like it's that time of year again, a new Call of Duty game has to come out. Everybody drop what they're doing and spend $80 to play Call of Duty. But in all honesty, this version of Call of Duty, this new release of Modern Warfare 2 in 2022 is the most Call of Duty I've seen Call of Duty be in a long time. All the guns feel good. The online play is good when I can get it to work. Now that's because I'm playing on Steam, so you know, Steam has its own set of issues and my PC has its own set of issues. So, you know, at times it could be a little buggy and things there, but that's mainly the connection. But in terms of like the guns you could pick from, the amount of fun I've had while playing online, this is the most fun I've had playing a Call of Duty game in a long time. Now, I did drop the series when they started doing like the Advanced Warfare and stuff. I didn't play that at all. And full disclosure, I don't play Call of Duty campaigns. I think they're a waste of time. That's my opinion. I know a lot of people who have a lot of fun with them, but to me, the Call of Duty campaigns have always been like ridiculous, like so much above and beyond nonsense going on. And as a fair disclaimer, I don't claim to be a good Call of Duty player. This is my footage that you're watching, so if the background footage, if I'm looking like a noob, feel free to drop that in the comments below. But yeah, I never claim to be a good Call of Duty player. I'm not that great. You can see I don't even know how to use half this stuff. This is my first time using like the rockets and whatnot. But man, this game, I will tell you, this game has an impression that it's leaving on me that I haven't felt in a long time. And although I've only played it for a few days here, you can see I'm like level 13 or 14, something like that. What I have gotten out of it is terrific. Like, it has been a really fun experience, which is not something I was expecting to hear from Call of Duty. And to be honest, like I said, I've been out of the loop for so long, I didn't even plan on buying the game. But then one of my relatives who's a really big gamer called me up and he was like, have you played the new COD? And I was like, no, you know, I haven't played COD in a long time. They're just rinse and repeat at this point. And he was like, no, this one's different. It's like, this one is really good. And I mean, he's been right. I've been playing it. I've been having a lot of fun here. But, you know, I think there is like that peak time to play it. I think that's a big thing. And it would be really difficult for me to get back. Like, there used to be a time when, contrary to all the videos out there on my channel, I don't have a lot of time to play video games, but there used to be a time when I would do nothing but like play video games all afternoon, all night, stay up until 1 in the morning and play them. Those times, at least for average Joe here, are pretty long gone. But I mean, if there was ever a game to do it to, I'm just excited to see that a game like this got released amongst like all the terrible games that I've been seeing get released lately. Because like this is what I would want to play if I was back in that era again. If I was, good old 16, 17-year-old average Joe. This is the kind of stuff I'd want to be playing. Like I could see myself spending days playing this stuff. Like it would be so much fun, but like I said, I just wanted to give a quick overview of this game. I wanted to do something special, something different here for the holidays, so I don't want to make it too long. I don't really want to, really drag out too much about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Like I said, I haven't played a Call of Duty game quite like this in a long time, let alone I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time. But man, it's fun and exciting to see that Call of Duty is getting better than what it was, because it truly did feel like for the longest time when I was tuning out there that it was going to be status quo. Let's just release a game every year so that way people can get paid and do what they need to do. But now it feels like it's back in full swing, which is always exciting. I apologize if there's a dog in the background there. There's a dog outside and it's throwing a fit over something. But yeah, like I said, short, sweet, to the point. Is this game good? Yeah. I think this game's really good. Now, if you're a campaign-only kind of person, I don't know if you'll have fun with it. But for myself, I've always been just a big multiplayer fan for Call of Duty. And from that regard, I would have to say it's really, really fun. Me and that relative get together like once a week before we go to bed, and we'll play for 2-3 hours. And I think that's going to be the way that it goes for like a while now. Like we've just been having consistent fun playing this game. And, I think that's like a big part of like these games, and what makes them fun is they bring people together. They let people, have fun and just do whatever the hell they want to do, man. And like I said, I haven't seen that from a game in a while. So final verdict, is the game good? Yes. Should you buy it? If you like multiplayer, I would say feel free to buy it. If you're not a big multiplayer fan, maybe it's not the game for you. I haven't played any of the Warzone stuff, so I can't really speak to that. I'm not a big like battle royale kind of player. I wasn't a big fan of Fortnite. I don't think I'll be a big fan of Warzone. But yeah, I would say definitely give this game a check, because I feel like a lot of people are gonna give it a pass because there's been so many Call of Duty games, made in the past few years that a lot of people have just probably tuned out to it and buy one every couple of years. But this one to me is the real deal. This is the one that I've had the most fun with, and in comparison with like, I heard Battlefield that came out this year was an absolute disaster. The previous Call of Duty, I believe Vanguard, that same relative, I asked him how that game was, and he said, I don't know, I never even took it out of the case. So he purchased it, and it's just sitting like on his dresser. It's ridiculous to see that like people feel those way about these classic games, and understandably so, because I felt that way about these classic games. But this one really knocks it out of the ballpark. So with that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a really fun Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Thanksgiving. If you like this game, please feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'm not sure how the graphics are going to look at it, like what it's going to look like when it's all said and done, but I'm hoping it looks somewhat good. If you want to see more like me playing Call of Duty and stuff, feel free to drop that in the comments section below. Here's a random joker talking in the lobby, but I could do that. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time, and I'm not very good at it. But until next time, guys, everybody take it easy. I wanted to do something special for the holidays, so there's just my quick little one-off take of how I feel about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Peace out.